As mixed martial arts popularity grows with the UFC, the sport is attaining new levels of recognition.
Nowadays, people aren't looking at it as just brutality of human cockfighting. They actually see it for the sport that it is.
Despite the newfound respect, there are still skeptics towards the sport's legitimacy.
I mean, the sport looks brutal. There's a lot of hitting, there's a lot of slamming around. It looks very violent, but it's actually very technical. There's football and hockey, rugby, even soccer at some points where people are running at very high speeds, running into each other, getting hurt. You see people falling all over the place all the time.
Much of the concern over MMA is the safety issues that surround the sport, which Nanku believes is greatly misunderstood.
I think it's lack of knowledge would be why people think it's unsafe. They don't understand what's going on. The referees we put in place are very knowledgeable about the sport, and it's obviously not their first day on the job. I mean, they've spent time observing what's going on. We have a lot of referees and doctors at side. We have our coach and our cornermen. Don't put us in with arrogance or ignorance. They understand what the ability of the competitor is too.
With such an increase in interest in MMA, East York Martial Arts found many fresh faces ready to fight, but not necessarily ready to learn.
A lot with learning first and keeping it basic, where a lot of guys want to come in and just want to scrap and fight. And then when they get hit, they realize, hold on, that actually hurts. There's some more to it, because I think, sometimes people have, imagined something different than it really is. So people come in, they're gung-ho, and then...
Not all lessons are falling on deaf ears, as those who are willing to learn have made Toronto a recognizable MMA force for the future.
Our level at MMA is actually extremely high compared to a lot of places. A lot of our competitors out of Ontario itself doing really well.
For CSTV, I'm Omar Ali.